Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today was a very fun and exciting day for me as I got to go to Generation Beauty by Ipsy for the very first time. And as always, if you're new here, thanks for coming around, and if you're old here, thanks for sticking around. I want to show you guys the attendee swag bag that we got and some of the things that I picked up along the way. Well, let's get right into it. So, I'm going to start with the attendee swag bag. This is what it looks like. And inside of this swag bag, we got a deluxe size Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now, I'm not going to open anything because I don't want to contaminate it. I am thinking about doing a giveaway, and if I open it, I can't give it away. So, I am not going to open anything. But I will tell you what it is. The next thing in the bag is this NYX Ombre Lip Duo. It's red on one side and black on the other, which creates the ombre effect. The next thing we got in the bag was this Ganache Water Bank Soothing Gel Mask. The next thing in here is, which I'm very excited about, is this Pore Vanishing Stick by Estee Lauder. The Estee Edit. And I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is a full size. Looks pretty full size to me. So, we got that. And then we got this set of Royal and Lanicle brushes. 100% vegan. That's what they look like. Next in the bag, we got another brush by Luxie. This is a small tapered blending brush. I'm always excited to get brushes because you can never have enough brushes, and this is actually how I started my collection, by receiving a lot of free brushes in my subscriptions and in little things that I won. Getting a free brush is always a plus. The next thing in this swag bag is from Crown, and it's a brow blade. This is what it looks like. The next thing in the bag is from Milani, and it's a Stay Put matte eyeliner. The next thing in the bag is, which I'm also pretty excited about. I don't use lashes, but I would like to give them a try. We got the Ardell Studio Effects lashes. That's what they look like. The next thing in the swag bag is by H2O Plus Beauty. It's called Oasis Hydrating Treatment. That's what it looks like. And then we got a liquid lipstick from Ofra in the shade Pasadena. This is what that looks like. A very pretty nudie color, like a pinky It looks like pink brown. The next thing in the bag is this. It's by Pure. It's called Volume Vixen 4-in-1 Mascara. The next thing in the bag, if it sounds like I'm rushing through it, I probably am. I just don't want the video to be very long because I have a lot more things to show you. The next thing in the bag is this Tart Contour Like a Pro, the Sculptor, in the color Park Avenue Princess. This is what it looks like, and I believe this is a full size item. Most of these items here are full size. I mean, this is what it looks like. And then we got this. I'm super excited about because I love Bare Minerals, and this Prime Time Foundation Primer is life for me because I have sensitive skin and I break out very easily, and Bare Minerals seems to be the way to go for me when it comes to face products, like base products. This is a full size primer. So the next thing in the bag is from Absolute. It's Velvet Lippy Buttery Matte Lip Cream in the shade Razzle. Very pretty. It's like a raspberry color. And that looks like it's full size. The next thing in the bag I'm also excited about because I've never tried and I want to give it a try. It's the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is a sample size, but still excited to try. The next thing in here is by Benefit Mascara Roller Lash, a deluxe sample size of Roller Lash. And then we got this Marc Anthony Nourishing Argan Oil of Morocco Conditioner. And last in the Attendee Swag Bag is this little bag from It Cosmetics. You get a Bye Bye Pores Pressed Translucent Powder. This is the powder right here. And you get a It Cosmetics Waterproof Lip Liner in the shade Blushing Nude. And this is a deluxe sample. So this is what came pre-packaged in the Attendee Swag Bag. And then when you walk in there, you get a badge, which I don't have with me right now, but if I find it, I'll show it to you in another video. You get your badge, and then you get you register with Ipsy, in which then in that moment you select a little bag, a little canvas bag like this. I picked this one, and that's crispy right there from the Ipsy girls. I picked this bag, which comes in handy for what you're about to encounter once you walk through them doors. Because once you walk through the doors, all the booths, the makeup booths are set up, and you're given one of these, which is like a little map of where all the booths are located. And this tells you the name and the number to match. And then these little tickets on the side are for you to go to the corresponding booth. You stand online. And then you give the representative, when you get to the front of the line, you give your representative the little ticket and they give you your little free sample. And if you wish to buy anything while you're there, then you go inside of the booth and you look around, purchase, pay at the other end, and then you're gone to make another long line at another booth. All the booths were very, 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 very full of people. The lines were long. I mean, it wasn't hard to maneuver through there and get around. It's just that the lines were very, very long. So I do suggest that if you're going to Gen Beauty, get there early, and if you can, if it's possible, go with a group. Or actually no, because the group thing may not work. Like, even if you do stand online and then that it usually causes conflict. A lot of people don't like a group of people just jumping in front of them, or you can't get to the front with a bunch of little tickets and say, oh, I'm picking up for everybody, because some of the booths won't accept it. The person has to be there literally to pick up their sample. But yes, let's continue. So once you get in there, once they give you your mat and all your little tickets attached to it, you start ripping out. You look at it, start ripping out the tickets that you want to redeem. Look at the map, and you go around and you stand on line. I suggest standing on the shortest lines first and then the longest ones, because the longest ones is going to eat up all your time. They take a very, very long time. And most of the time they close, like they'll close down and they'll say, this line is closed for an hour, or this line is closed for the next 30 minutes. And it kind of sucks, because you want to get around to every booth and pick up your little free sample. So again, you grab your little bag that they give you in when you register with Ipsy. You take your little picture on the runway. And then I used the little bag so that every little booth that I went to and handed in my ticket for my free sample, I just was throwing my free samples in here. It was easy to carry. And I didn't just want to throw everything in my pocketbook and then have a mess of makeup in there later. And so in the Hourglass booth, this is what my free sample looked like. I have a little free sample of the Mineral Veil Primer. And then in the Douce booth, this is what they gave as a free sample. It's a Freematic blush in the color Zen Orange. And this is what it looks like. Some of the things I will open, but once I open them, I'm going to have to keep it. And in the Pure booth, I got a mascara with argan oil. That was my free sample. And then in the Ardell booth, I got a free pair of Adore lashes with a little tube of adhesive in the inside. I'm pretty excited about that. I want to give these a go. Start trying lashes. And then in the Make booth, I picked up this lipstick. This was my sample. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a full size. In the color Magnolia. This is what the tube looks like. A very classy, chic tube. And the lipstick is actually chic too. It's like, it has like all these dimensions. And this is in the color Magnolia. You get to choose from 3 colors. I picked this one. I think that this one best complements my skin tone. And then in the Crown booth, I got this little spoolie and eyebrow brush as my free sample. And in the Royal and Lanicle booth, I got this Royal and Lanicle eyeliner brush, small eyeliner brush. This is what it looks like. Like I said, I love getting brushes, especially when they're free. And then in the Peak booth, this was my free sample. It's a eyeshadow base. One side is white and one side is black. I'll open it up so that you can have a look. This is what it looks like. And in the inside, you have the base, a black base and a white base. This is supposed to make your eyeshadow pop, the representative set. And then in the Ava NYC, I got a free sample of the Therapy hair mask, which I did receive one time in my Ipsy bag. And this stuff actually smells great. It smells very good. And it's actually good. It leaves your hair very, very soft. As for me, I would need the original size because this little sample size will do nothing for my natural hair. I need full size everything. And then in the Nude Sticks booth, we got a full size nude stick. I got mine in the color Terra. That's the color right there. This is a pretty nude color, and I also thought maybe it'll be good as a base, as an eyeshadow base. I'll give that a try. And then in the Milani booth, this was my sample. It's a full size liquid lipstick in the color Loved. And in the Essence booth, this was my sample. I got a 6-color eyeshadow, like pastel colors. I'll open it up. And this is what it looks like. Those are the colors, pastel colors, eyeshadows. Pretty decent size for a sample, for a free sample. And then they had a booth called Be Fine, and it's like natural skincare, like oatmeal and aloe vera and avocados, products made with these things. And I got this Food Skin Single Serve Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15. I thought I'd give that a try because I ain't getting any younger and we got to protect that skin. You should always use sunscreen no matter what. And then in the Jouer booth, I got 2 samples. And they also, for these 2 samples, they were giving away these very pretty bags. I mean, they weren't giving away the bags for the samples. They just were kind enough to give these bags. This is what the bag looks like from the Jouer booth, which actually came in handy because I got to throw all this stuff in there and kept walking around, meeting people. I actually met Sanders Kennedy. If you guys don't know him, you should go visit his page. It's named like that, Sanders Kennedy. He has all the YouTube gossip. Go visit him. And as for the Jouer samples, I got I'm going to open these because I'm really interested in trying them, so these won't be in the giveaway. And I think this is their original size. Like when you purchase these little singles, this is what they look like. And this is a cheek stain in the color Orchid. And this is what that looks like. Very pretty color. And I love that it has a mirror. for this little compact, and it has a mirror. Love it. And then I got a highlighter from Jouer in the color Crystal. And this is what the highlighter looks like. It's like a purple iridescent. It comes off white here, but it is like a little lavender lilac. Let's see. So it's like a little, it's like lavender lilac iridescent. And I think these two things, as with most Jouer products, you can connect them so that it's almost like if it's a little palette, which is cool. So that's how I know these things are full-size products, because you can actually make a little palette with it of your choice. And that's what I got from Jouer. From the e.l.f. counter, I got this lipstick. This was my free sample in the color In the Nude. That's the color right there. That's the color of the lipstick. It kind of reminds me of Viva Glam from MAC. Viva Glam 2, I think it is. Let's see if I have it here. Viva Glam 2, yeah. Sort of kind of has the same color. So, hey, I might have found a dupe here. So this is Viva Glam 2 from MAC, and this is e.l.f. In the Nude. And they kind of resemble each other a lot. So that's what I got from the e.l.f. counter. And then from the Say Hello to Sexy Legs Tinted Glow Gel, we got this sample right here, which is like it is a glow gel. It's a tinted lotion. You put it on your legs, and it's supposed to, what does this do? It gives you contour, introducing contour and highlight for legs. Contour and highlight for legs. What are we coming to? What are we coming to when you need to contour and highlight your legs? So it says, designed to deliver an instant, natural-looking bronze glow, the tinted glow gel moisturizes softened skins while helping to cover imperfections and even the skin texture. Formulated with caffeine, green tea to help correct appearance of cellulite, it is designed for all skin tones. Perfect-looking legs for a day. Sounds interesting. Let me open that up just to see what it looks like. Well, this is a very decent size sample here. That's what that looks like. And it is a tinted moisturizer, so I'm sure it's probably like tan or brownish, like a brownish color. I don't want to open it. If I decide to give that away in a giveaway, I don't want to contaminate it. And then in the Cover Effects booth, this is what my sample was. It was an illuminating primer base. There it is right there. And in the Pixie by Petra booth, I got this Beauty Bronzer and Kabuki brush. That's the bronzer. That's the Kabuki brush. This was my free sample, and that's actually a full-size bronzer. I mean, look at the size of that thing. It's a full-size bronzer. Now, whether or not it matches me, Not really sure. I don't think so. It's kind of light. When you're a dark girl, everything needs to be dark. Well, darker than you. I mean, if you're going to use it to contour or bronze, it should be darker than you. And then last, from the Skin Fix booth, I got this Ultra Rich Hand Cream. It says new there. I guess this is I don't know if it's a new skin line or something, but they were giving like skin products. This is what that looks like. And yeah, so that's all the things I got today in this Generation Beauty Expo. Again, I was very excited to be there. It was my first time this year, and hopefully I go to many others. You get to meet new people, network, meet the beauty gurus. Some of them were there. And yeah, so that's it. Like always, I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.